Here we go, pizza and lads. Good morning, Bootin Boots booters, Bootin Boots supporters, the best people around, Bootin Boots faithful. One of those is fine. It is a lovely morning, maybe 70s, cool, sun's out, and it's also game day. And we've got Ekstra FC for the second time this season. We beat them 3-0 the first time around, so they're going to be coming back hard because they need the points. They're sitting in fourth and they need the points. Last night, watched the first episode of Ted Lasso, Season 2. And it reminded me what a great show it was and why I loved it in the first place. And made me curious what the other guys are watching right now.
I just started watching Parks and Rec, which I thought was fun. Mostly because it reminds me of The Office. And I love The Office.
I'm not consistently watching anything, but I'm a huge Family guy. That has replaced my Office, The Office, quick 30-minute episode. Family Guy is my new one, and Always Sunny.
Just finished Jack Ryan on Amazon.
New season of Outer Banks. Great show. Not actually, but it's entertaining. And then Hard Knocks is coming back. Not a huge show guy.
I don't watch shows. Maybe All or Nothing Bootin Boots.
Also hung out with Pete and Idar, two Boots boys last night. Watched some Olympics, talked some game strategy. You know how it goes. Max was at Lollapalooza, so let's see how he's faring this morning. There we got weightlifting highlights. Look at those kicks. Can't forget to sunscreen up. Also, which is better, spray or the lotion? Big question. And there's only one answer, because it's the spray. It's easier, it's more effective, it's more efficient. It's just better. Idar is Hidar. And so here we go, Dar. Idar, hey. How are we doing this morning?
Great. I was trying to get Gatorade, and this is what they had. That was, and it's probably a lot healthier.
Roar, so, organic.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a beast for today's
game. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will.
You're good. You're just caught on cam. No worries, just on candid cam.
That's on me, boys.
Idar's about to level up with his 2 drinks.
Is to go even further beyond.
Number 1 is number 2.
Gonna go crazy today.
Hi, this is Max. I think Pete, when he arrives, is gonna be wearing a light windbreaker, and it'll be either dark blue or forest green.
I think he will be wearing a t-shirt that makes him look ripped and Adidas jogger type pants.
I was gonna go for the Adidas joggers and perhaps a retro West Ham shirt.
That would be spot on. If that's right, that'd be very impressive.
Fucking nailed it.
Pizza and lads.
We're doing this again. I say that every time, Eli.
Pete, how would you feel if Idar nailed your outfit exactly?
Well, I don't get many opportunities to wear my West Ham shirts, so I assume that's what he was talking about.
Yeah. Pete's also managing today. Have you thought about, like, stylistically what your managerial style is going to be like?
I've thought a lot about the statistics that we should show after this. So we'll talk about some ideas, but not really. I think it's just managing the fellas. We'll see who pipes up at halftime and tries to get the boys in order.
He's been likened to Mourinho. He's been likened to what's his name?
David Moyes.
David Moyes. Thank you. As well as Sam Allardyce. So we'll see which one he resembles. We got the dog back, the real star of the show. Everyone's here early today.
I'm Mitch Talbot. Played with a bunch of the guys, Adam, Sean, Carl, in high school. It's been had a long hiatus from soccer. It's about 8 years, but this is my first season back. We're trying to dust off the rust, so just trying to keep up with you guys.
Love it, man. Love to have you. You know?
Yeah. It's been a lot of fun getting back out
Yeah,
here.
Carl, how do you feel about PD managing today?
I feel confident. Feel like we're in good hands for sure. Guy knows the game well. I suspect
He looks nervous. He looks kind of nervous, and the other team hasn't even shown up yet.
we're playing 3 guys today, I guess.
I just want to thank my family. They've really helped me here, especially my agent. She helped make this connection possible, so I'm really glad to be here.
We should introduce you first. TC.
Oh, this is
new
TC.
player to the squad.
Sorry.
Yeah, just
my bad.
Otherwise,
I thought I was known.
No,
but
people
I
aren't
guess
gonna know
not,
who your
I guess
agent
not.
is. Like,
And I thought I had shoes with me, but actually they're in Cleveland because I'm about to move there. So
Tough.
I learned a little bit about my life.
yeah. And Eli tried to help, but look at
I know,
the seams.
Well, we should do it before and after, I think, and we can.
That's a good call.
Ryan Sluice, senior high school, Kansas Parker.
Yeah.
Nice. Look at this bike, Riley.
Oh,
It's kind of a nice bike, dude.
it's my Iron Steed, 1980 Soviet Olympic bike. It was the U.S. boycott that year, also a miracle year in Lake Placid, but I'm just here for the Olympics,
Scotty's back after a quick injury hiatus.
Yeah, my left knee still kind of hurts, honestly.
Still feeling it a bit, but gonna give it a go. Gonna give it a go today, which we appreciate.
Yeah, gotta come out for the boots.
But definitely the earliest we've been as a team, so everyone has time to actually warm up, kick about. Manager Pete's warming up the keep. Look at that, West Ham fan and Barcelona fan just getting along. Beautiful, beautiful sights. Little 5v2. All right, Sean's in. Oh, now Adam's in again. Adam, you just put yourself back in.
It's always first pass for you. 3v2.
What's it like playing keeper for Boots? How much pressure really is there?
There's a decent amount of pressure. I mean, this team's been around for a few years. We've never really had a solid, consistent goalkeeper that shows up every week, so I'm trying to fill that role. See a decent amount of shots, but that's okay. Get a good workout in.
Calling out the team. That's all right, though, because we got Jack in net, and we feel good about it.
Let's meet today's starting lineup for Bootin Boots. In goal, we have Jack Kakovich, and then along the back line, we're working with Idar, Mitch, Eli, Riley. The midfield is comprised of Scotty, Adam, and Kyle. And up top, we have Sean, Carl, and Max. On the bench, we're working with Andres, Travis, TC, Ryan, and of course, thanks to the sponsors, Corcoran's, Angry Orchards, Cheapies, and East Prairie. Shout out to Meredith, our resident fan for the day's game, and shout out to Pete, our part-time cameraman, part-time manager. Today's game against Ekstra was a little frustrating. We had a lot of very good chances, such as this one that starts with a pass through the back that finds Idar, who, like the precise Norwegian that he is, finds Kyle in the midfield, takes it forward, and has a strike on goal. Unfortunately, doesn't go in. We also were supplied with a guest player who actually helped the other team because they were down a body or two. His name's Ryan. This is where, well, he gets crushed. In the second half, he'll have some redemption moments. Or will he? You'll just have to watch. A lot of the game is comprised of us checking out of the game.
The camera's probably off when I did like that.
No, I got everything. Who cares about the camera battery?
While the camera may not have gotten Adam's scissor kick, it did catch the sneaky pass by Sean into Carl, who bends it just wide of the net. Unfortunately, still keeping the score 0-0.
Yeah, if you thought I wasn't going to get you coming off, you're crazy.
Here's our last opportunity of the half. We win the ball over in the midfield, spray it out wide to Kyle, who then gets his head up. Riley streaks into the box. Ball falls at his feet, and he unfortunately skies it over. And like that, it was halftime.
Well played, son.
That was the best.
Well played, lads. Well played, bro.
Real close. Like,
So fucking close. Well played, bruv. Well played, lads. We got to get stuck in, yeah. Well played, big man.
Thanks.
Well played, Keep. As usual, clean sheet on the board. Come on. Big man tings. What do we think, fam?
It's good. We got some chances.
We got to get stuck in. We got to get our boy back from the other team.
Yeah. Makes a difference.
What are you sipping on over there?
This is, I was trying to get Gatorade and I went to Dom's.
That's like the MJ juice. He's dripping.
Let's keep getting subs though.
Looking like an absolute unit. All right, lads. It's time. The class has to show, right? Let's go.
And the class did show. We started off the second half strong, working the ball around and down the right side primarily. We found Eli streaking down, who swung it across the box, to an onrushing Riley, who swung at it and nearly put it in to kick off the second half perfectly. The opposition broke away on a counterattack, which we tried to counter the counterattack with a high line. Apparently they beat it, which I highly doubt, and then they were in on goal, one-on-one, where they simply poked it in.
We gotta get stuck in.
Fortunately, we have the hindsight of camera technology to look back at this offside call that we believe should have gone our way. And, it does look like, unfortunately, Riley was keeping him on just on the far side. Close, but no cigar for the Boots. As the second half wore on, we continued to press. Whether it was Mitch dangling past midfielders and slamming it into their defense, or finding through balls into Carl, trying to bend it past the goalie. We couldn't seem to get past him. Even Idar took a lovely touch out of the air, brought it down, beat a player, and took a rip from far out.
How are you feeling?
Mid-game, it's not going too well. We're losing, but Carl, Mitch, and I are leaving to hopefully leave the Boots in a better position than they were with us.
Probably better with us. Not out.
Yeah,
at least me.
No way. We'll miss you.
We're suspending ourselves, definitely.
While Adam, Carl, and Mitch decided to take a break for the rest of the game, TC had different plans in mind.
Hold on.
Now, do you remember that guy Ryan in the first half who got clobbered by Riley? Well, but like the fighter that he is, he didn't give up the play. Unfortunately, we were down 2-0 at this point in the game, so we decided to counter as much as we could, throwing bodies at their back line. Here, Andres pokes the ball through to Kyle, who almost beats the last defender, who unfortunately stabs it away as the goalie claws it out. Now, of course, this wouldn't be a Bootin Boots highlight reel without a save from Jack in the back. Here is your save.
Nice, Jack! Woo!
Good job, Jack. Keep it up. And this last play here sums up just how the day kind of went. We attacked, we floated balls in, and unfortunately, everything just seemed a little off-kilter. Today's loss, 2-0, will go down as one that we wish we could take back.
Back home, later in the day, the camera battery did die, went kaput, so that's why we didn't get any footage. We went to Corcoran's as a squad, had some good drinks, a bunch of us showed up, that was still a great time. Here are the stats from today's game. Here's how it all went down. We did lose 2-0. As you saw, that was the final, but we kind of dominated. We did very well for ourselves. Shots, possession. They got a bunch of corners that we defended, and we just couldn't finish. The real story of the game, we just couldn't finish any of our chances ultimately, and that's what it comes down to, which is unfortunate. Here is what the table looks like now. Really clogged up middle. Lot to play for those second and third spots, so you don't end up playing the imports in the first round. But that's who we've got next week. Big game against the imports. Are we up for it? Can we avenge our 3-1 loss earlier in the season? Can we get some more points and keep us ahead of Ekstra and of Vitamin O? That's what we'll see. And we'll see you next week. Tried to channel my inner Barcelona today. We'll see if it worked come the end of this video.